Good morning, everyone. Mudzimu here from Liquidity Forex. What is it that I'm gonna be doing in this video? It's market analysis, weekly market analysis. What is it about? Weekly market analysis. It's something that you will notice that I do this every single weekend. Okay, where I'm preparing myself for the upcoming week. So I decided that I should record this so that if maybe this one who might actually be interested on how the market might play out in the upcoming week, then you are free to watch, guys. So this is why I'm actually recording this, so that at least not only will it help me, but it might also help someone out there. So without waste of time, guys, I'm gonna focus in 2 4 6 pairs, okay, and then I'm gonna start at the monthly time frame going down. That's what I'm gonna do. So I think let me not waste time. Let me not waste time, and then I start right away. So I'm gonna start with the Euro USD. This is Euro USD in the monthly time frame. If you check the way it is, the way the month ended, okay, you will notice that it ended in a bearish way. In other words, it still has much strength of going down, as you can see from this chart here. So what does this mean? This means that in this upcoming month, we are not we mustn't be surprised if we are still seeing some bearish momentum still going down. However, as you can see, I mean, we have been having like a lot of months of dropping. And I know some might be saying it might be time now whereby maybe this Euro USD will be starting to go up. Okay, yes, it might be. But to be honest with you guys, we mustn't just anticipate the direction based on how long it has moved. Okay, so we've gotta be careful with that one. So otherwise, monthly it's showing some strength of going down. So let's go down a time frame, and then when we look at the weekly time frame, as you can see, it's literally trending down. A nice trend, clear, nice trend, as you can see. As you can see. All right. So when I see this, what comes to my mind is that okay, I see that this was my last highest point before we create this lowest point. All right. So meaning that for as long as we're still below this level, for as long as we're still below this level, this market still has an opportunity to drop further. I hope that's clear. So, in other words, whatever which is happening now is just a retracement of this weekly time frame. Okay. So, when things are like this, what I do, I mark the highest point and then I also mark the lowest point. Then I know that I'm going to be trading within this range. Okay. But by just looking also, I can see that right here, this level was a support. As you can see, it market dropped up to here, then it goes up, then it dropped again. So this level was a support, which now it might turn and become a resistance. And we are right on top of it. So does this mean that the market wants to drop right here? That's a good question, but we will see. We will see. Let's go a time frame lower. That's where we will see if maybe it will likely drop here. Okay. If you see here again, as you can see, this was a support which market when the market arrived here, it pushed up, as you can see. So it is a good support. And yes, there's a high chance that the market can start dropping here. Maybe that's why we're having also this sort of reaction which happened here. Okay. However, I'm not convinced enough that this level will hold. The reason is that I'm just monitoring the strength at which the market arrived at this key level. If you go to the H4, as you can see, we are having a nice uptrend in the H4. Okay, and remember, this uptrend is actually the retracement of that weekly time frame that you noticed. All right. So, in other words, right now, the way things are, I will say that we are likely gonna come maybe up to this level up here because it's also another support here. There is another support up here. Let's go to the daily. right here. As you can see, the market dropped and then go up a bit, then drop. So this top one is the one that I can say I might be thinking about selling up here, not this one. Okay. So then the question is, what do I do now? What do I do since I'm looking at this level? Do I wait for market to arrive here? Then I start selling. That's another option. That's another option, which I think it's not going to be bad. However, at the same time, since I told you that we have a nice uptrend in the H4, I can still trade this counter trade. I mean, buy and then buy until it reaches up here. All right. Then as soon as it reaches here, because it's a counter trade, then I'm out. Then wait for my big sell off. Okay. But here's what I want to mention. I'm not just gonna buy right there because I noticed something again in the H1 that the strength is going down here. The strength is going down, and it's going down whereas we have this high key level here. So this showed me that okay, the market will likely first do this, go up a bit, then we go down to somewhere here because we also have another key level somewhere right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Or else let's do it like this. Yeah. Somewhere here. This is our key level. So from Monday, I'm anticipating first a little bit drop up to somewhere here. Then we go up to that level. Okay. Then when we are here, that's when I might be starting thinking about selling. And that sell is going to be a big sell for me. So I think that's clear. I think that's clear. I know there's a lot that I spoke about up, down. Yeah, yeah, I understand. But unfortunately, when it's weekend, things are like this. Things are like this. So but otherwise, for summary, the first thing that I'm gonna be looking at is a small cell. That's what I will be looking at. Okay. Then after that small cell, I'm gonna look for a big buy. Okay, because this counter trade it does have a nice bullish momentum. Okay. Then when we reach here, then I'm gonna think about selling again. But this time around, a big sell. Okay, that's how I will actually uh, attack this market. All right. But if you want to play it safe, I propose that guys just wait for it to arrive here and then you get your big sell. Okay, that will be better. Let's go to the GBP USD. GBP USD in the monthly time frame also is showing some momentum of bearish. Yes, there's some rejection I can see, but this kind of rejection, it's not that strong enough that I can say that uh, it means maybe we might just be starting going up right away. No, yeah, but it's a rejection, and yes, I can see good momentum of bullish coming in. It's all right. However, overall, we are still down in the monthly, and then in the weekly, overall again we are still down, as you can see, and then we have a key level here. If you remember, I drew this line from the monthly, which was a support. As you can see, it got broken, so that's where I got that line from. Okay. So right now, what I'm looking for is market to reach this line, which it was a support. Now it's likely gonna be a resistance. All right, let's go to the daily and see how it looks in the daily. All right, in the daily, there's a nice trend as you can see down. So this is a support. This is a support level in the daily. So that's the level I'm looking for. I'm looking for market to arrive to that level, then I sell off. Okay. But yeah, since you know that I love trading most of the time, I'm not just gonna see it and then just wait for it to arrive there, because there's a counter trade which is happening, which is this bullish move. which is happening right now. So I'm gonna try and see if I can enter in this bullish move. How will I enter them? Do I just buy it? No. Let's go a time frame lower and see how can we capitalize maybe in this small buy before we have this big sell off. Let's see. H4. All right. If you check, we are not that far away from this key level. Let's see in terms of pips. Oh, this is a lot of pips, around 240 pips. That's a lot of pips. So I wouldn't mind buying this to here. But I cannot buy it up here. I have to wait for it to drop first. Then I can buy. So the question is, drop to where? Here is the key level. Here's the key level, guys. If you check, we are in an uptrend. The uptrend that I'm talking about, it's a counter trade. Remember that. Don't forget that it's a counter trade of weekly. Okay. Up, down, up. So we broke this level, which was a resistance. So it will likely act as a support. So in other words, this is what I will want to see happening. Since I cannot buy it up there because it's too high, I would like to see market coming down here. When it's here, that's when I can buy it to there because we still have this smaller uptrend happening. Okay. And then when it reaches here, that's when now I will think of my big sell. All right. So in other words, this buy here, it will be a counter trade buy. Okay. Then from there, a big sell. All right. So the other thing, if you check this one, yeah, and this Euro USD, they're more like the same. The movement for now, if you check, because also this one, as you can see, the market is likely first gonna go come down, then a buy, then a sell. Okay, so it's more like the same. It's more like the same. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. CAD, CAD JPY, CAD JPY. All right, in the monthly, according to CAD JPY in the monthly, I see this is the kind of momentum that I can confirm that, okay, they really want to drop these people because it didn't just reject, it reject and even close as bearish. All right, so that's what I'm seeing with the CAD JPY in the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly. According to the weekly, as you can see, we are still in an uptrend. All right, we're still in an uptrend, and this is our lowest level, as you can see, and then this is our highest level of this uptrend. Low, then this high. All right, so from monthly, if you remember, like I said, that rejection, it's symbolizing that these people, they really want to drop. All right, but do I sell here? Do I sell here? You don't just do that. We go to the lower time frame to see if yes, we can sell there. Let's go to the daily first. Okay, according to the daily, if you see, the market has been going up until it reaches here. Then that's when we started seeing this move down. However, when we came here, as you can see, we had a lot of days of consolidation. The market was consolidating. I personally thought that the market wants to actually come somewhere up here, then drop. But on Friday, we had this strong momentum, which is showing us that maybe the market wants to drop right from here. Remember, if we are selling, if we do have a confirmation of sell, chances are that that trade will be good trade and it might work. Why? Because this momentum is starting from the monthly, from the highest time frame ever. It's starting from the monthly, so coming down to the lower time frame. So let's go to the H4. This is that consolidation that we saw there, okay, whereby we do have our lowest point and then we have our highest point. Okay, yeah, depending on the type of trader, yes, you can maybe also use the trend lines, put a trend line like this, and then also another trend line maybe like this. Yeah, you can still do that. You can still do that. But overall, this is an indication of consolidation. All right. It's an indication of consolidation. So the question now is, what do I do? Remember, my main focus is in the selling because from monthly, it's indicating that it wants to drop. Okay. But I cannot sell at the bottom here because this is a support. Okay. So what I do, I wait for one of the two things to happen. Let the market break this level, which is a support, and then let it come and retest it. Then I can sell it. That's option one. All right. That's option one. I hope that's clear. And then let me show you the second option. Oh, I also deleted this key level. When I sell my TP, I'm gonna make sure that I get out as soon as I reach here, this low level. Okay. The second option, I will wait for market to go up to this support because this is to this resistance because this is the resistance, this is support. So the second option, wait for market to go up again, and then when it's up, I sell. And then this time around, if it does that, when I sell, my first profit will be right here. Otherwise, I will also take it to down here. So if it does this, I'm gonna take two positions somewhere up here, close the first position as soon as I reach here, then leave the other one to run until down here. So clear. I hope that's clear. All right. Let's go to the next one. AUDUSD. Monthly. Look at that momentum. Look at that momentum. That's very, very, very strong momentum. So again, indicating that we still have some good momentum of US dollar. All right. Let's go to the weekly. Let's go again. The weekly it's clear. So let's go to the daily. According to the daily, if you check, the market came down, they retraced. And I remember also I was involved in one of these trade, counter trade, very good trade. And then my aim was that I wanted the market to reach somewhere here. Why? Why? Because this was the support, if you can see. This was a support. It's broken. So I was anticipating that the market might reach here before it drops again. However, that did not happen. The market decided to reach somewhere here and then drop right away. But is this drop gonna create for us a new low? I don't think so. I don't think so. Why do I think opposite? Because when I look at the GBPUSD and the Euro USD, both of them are showing that the dollar is likely first gonna be weak, then gain strength after. So, in short, this one, I would like for it to reach this bottom and then give me a setup of buy. And that buy, I'm anticipating that it will be a long buy up to this key level because this is the key level. Okay. And if this happened, then when we reach here, that's when I can think now of selling really hard. Okay, so I hope that's clear. I hope that if you check, it's also not that different from the GBP USD and the Euro USD because even this one, we are thinking about dropping first, then we buy, then we have a big sell, which is our final thing. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. The next one is dollar. Uh, oh, sorry, I mean it's gold. Gold, according to the monthly, also showing strength uh, of dollar. It's a bearish also. Let's go to the weekly. According to the weekly, we see a clear downtrend. Down, up, down, up, down. So we know that this is our last support, which just got broken. So the question is, are we going to uh, actually retest this support and drop further? Let's go to the lower time frame to see if it's going to be like that. According to the lower time frame, this is what we are seeing. We are seeing, according to the daily time frame, we're seeing low, up, low, up, low, up, low. Okay. And we are seeing that we had this level here also, which was tested before. And if you check, now we are having good momentum going up to that level again. So I think this is what is going to happen. I think this is what is going to happen. This one, looking at this momentum, this last momentum which was going up for gold, I'm now in the H4. Looking at this up momentum which was going up, uh, it doesn't look strong as compared to this one. So that for me indicated that we are likely gonna first drop first, okay, to somewhere, possibly somewhere here, and then we go up. Okay, someone might be saying, why somewhere here? Remember, it was a resistant before. It got broken, it got tested, then we go up. So we are likely gonna test it again. It's this high chance for that. We're likely gonna test it again before we go up. Then when we are up here, that's when we are likely gonna have a big sell. Again, also with this one, if you check it, it's lining up with the way the USD it's reacting in the Euro USD, in the GBPUSD, in the AUDUSD. So they're all lining up. They are all saying the same story of first dropping, then after dropping, we go up. After up, then that's when we have a big drop. All of them. All right, let's go to the last one, which is US 30. All right, wow. The US 30, that momentum is really, really strong in the monthly. So, with that kind of momentum, there's high chance that we might be dropping also in this coming month. All right, let's look at the weekly. According to the weekly, also the weekly time frame is showing us a clear downtrend, as you can see, guys. As you can see, it's clear downtrend, and the level that we just broke now, which is this one, this level here, it was a support, it got broken, so it's likely gonna tend to become a resistant. All right, but it's too close to the price in a way that I believe the market will go a little bit deeper. That's if it's starting to retrace now. But let's go down a time frame. According to the daily time frame, this is what we're seeing: down a little bit, up, then down. Okay, yeah, according to the daily, I'm not seeing a clear level to say that that's the level that the market might go to. Uh, yeah, okay. Let me look at it in the H4. In the H4, I do see a clear down, consolidation, down, then up, down, up, down, up, then down. And the last low, yes, perfect. It's actually our lowest point. Okay, this means that we created a new low, and then therefore meaning that I will look at it in this way: this being my highest point, and then this being my lowest point, provided we start retracing. Remember, if the market start by dropping, it means our lowest point will change. All right, let's go to the H1 time frame. All right, perfect. According to the H1 time frame, this is our range, the highest point, the lowest point. And now it's clear that we do have a level here where the market can come to, or here, of which I prefer the second one most. Why the second one most? At least it's a little bit deeper than the first one. This one is still a bit closer to the price. So this is what I'm anticipating in the US 30. Okay. For indices, mostly, what I prefer, it's actually, okay, by the way, before I say what I was about to say, uh, this one, I would prefer not to even take a counter trade. In other words, I'm going to allow it to reach here before I do anything and then just take a sell. Okay. Why? Because this counter trade is a counter trade in the lower time frame. So it's a risky one. I don't do counter trades of lower time frames. Okay. Otherwise, I was saying with the indices mostly, I prefer uh, scalping the most. don't prefer holding them for a long period of time because they're very volatile. So I prefer getting in and out. That's why also you see if I am in here, I'm gonna take my profit right down here. Guys, that's it from me. That's it from me. Yeah, it was a bit quick. It was a bit quick, but I think you guys managed to get one or two things. And remember, guys, you don't need to trade all of them. Just pick one. Pick one, and then focus on that one. Make sure that you don't miss opportunity because you are all over. Okay, so that's why it's important to only pick one, maximum maybe even two, but preferably one. You take one pair, you focus on it, and then I'm telling you, you're going to make it. Okay. Then the other thing before I forget, a quick summary: Euro USD first drop, then go up, then drop. So my biggest focus is to actually wait for market to come down here, then buy. And then when it reaches up here, think about selling. And that sell is the main trade. This one is a counter trade. Counter trade, then main trade. All right. GBP USD, same thing. First of all, wait for it to reach here. Then when it's here, counter trade, then main trade. All right. Third one, this one I'm gonna only prefer for it to give me a main trade, either by coming up here, then I trade a main trade, okay, or else break this low and then retest it, then trade the main trade also. Okay, AUD USD. First of all, it's likely gonna first drop, then counter trade, then main trade. Gold. First of all, leave it to drop, then counter trade, then main trade. US 30, just only wait for retracement, then trade the main trade. All right, guys. I think this is it from me. Uh, do have a lovely weekend, and the more we will speak, at least during the week. Okay. In case if maybe there are some new changes, don't forget we do have our free WhatsApp group that we actually update some new trade ideas. Okay. Guys, cheers. This is enough from me. Yeah, it's hard to say goodbye, but I just gotta do it. Okay, guys, cheers.